The move to review the Epira is gaining momentum in the lower house. This in view of the power rates hike in the country. More from Freddie Abando.
Power rates in the Philippines is the highest in Asia, a fact that haunts consumers of electricity, raising questions whether it's time to review the Epira Law, which failed to deliver the promise of cheaper prices after 12 years. It is also a fact that foreign investors express concern power rates will continue to have a negative impact on the country's competitiveness to attract investments. Because of this, the push to review the law has gained momentum. No less than Speaker Feliciano Belmonte believe it's time.
I think it is a good time to do that.
Avocado Party list Congressman Jonathan De La it's time for Congress to consider government's return to power generation. Napacor's privatization by selling all its generating assets to private companies was supposed to pay its debt amounting to $17 billion. The impact, the debt burden has not been solved. Power is public utilities. De La Cruz stressed it's the mandate of government to deliver cheap power rates.
We never have had any decrease in our power rates. We've always been increasing in our power rates, number one. Number two, we were also supposed to already settle our obligations, Napocor and all the others. We are supposed to pay up our obligations with the sell-off of all of the power generation assets as well as the distribution assets. We started with $16.8 billion. Now we are 16.9. After all the sell-off, after all the fact that we sold all of our assets already, almost all of our assets. Nandun pa rin.
The review was triggered by the latest round of rate hikes granted by the ERC to Meralco. Imagine 4 pesos and 15 centavos per kilowatt hour. Although payments have been staggered in 3 installments, it's a heavy burden for consumers and business. In the recent hearing of the Committee on Energy of the House, it was uncovered that there was collusion among power producers to shut down their plants based on an agreed schedule when the Malampay gas fields, which provided fuel for 2 gas-fired plants, was stopped operating to undergo maintenance. De La Cruz said a deeper probe will provide the answers and the basis for charges of collusion and economic sabotage.
I think we are all justified to find out what is the real reason, what are these power providers who seem to have come in need of repairs all at the same time and so forth. And if this is a scheduled repair, for instance, sa Malampaya, could we not have anticipated it?
Why is there a confluence of events against the consumers, against our people? Why is this thing happening at all? And then in terms of the cost, there should also be an investigation of the cost, because maintenance, repair, and all of these things, these are inputted in the case of the Malampaya Consortium. These are inputted in their contract. They are supposed to take care of that. Even the alternative fuel should be taken care of by the consortium, because they have an obligation under their contract to supply.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.